Well, good afternoon, and we're out in the Lake District again. The forecast for today is not brilliant. Hopefully it's going to be dry, although there is a few spots of rain at the moment. But there's going to be no particular blue sky or whatever, so I decided I'd come somewhere that wasn't so dependent on the sky, and that will be a waterfall. So I've come to a very well-known one, Aira Force. You may have heard of it, you may have not. But I have been here before. It's National Trust property, so obviously there won't be any drone footage, and it's probably too windy anyway. So yeah, I thought we'd come up, go to the main waterfall, and then go up the river, see what we can find on the river going up. So that's the plan for the walk today. And just wanted to remind everybody, if you're enjoying the video, please click the thumbs up. It is a great support to the channel. And if you really like the videos, why not subscribe? And if you're subscribing, hit the bell, and then you will get notification of future videos. I do try and put videos up. The aim is to put one up every week on a Sunday at 5 o'clock. So yeah, this one should be going up this Sunday at 5 o'clock. So yeah, please comment. Comments are much appreciated, whether it's just a comment on the video, something you think you'd like me to feature in future videos, or somewhere you think the videos could be improved. So yeah, I mean, that's the idea of the comments, and I do answer all comments. So we're only a small channel at the moment, but hopefully we'll grow. So anyway, we'll see you a little bit later. Right, as you can see, we've got to the top here, but unfortunately, as you can also see, the path down to the main falls is closed due to a tree fall. So we've just come up to the platform. As you can see, we can see the falls there. I'm just taking a straightforward shot. There's not much options for composition here. And if we look at the back of the camera there, you can see it's f11, 100 ISO and half a second, which then smooths out the water. So we've got that one, but what we're going to do is carry on up Aira Beck and see what we can see further up the beck in terms of cascades and small waterfalls. So anyway, if this is any good, we'll put it up on the video, and we'll see you a little bit later. Right, well, we've come past the main waterfall and down onto the back here, and there's these cascades that I want to try and capture. Hopefully you can hear me, because the water is quite noisy. We've had quite a bit of rain recently, hence the amount of water in the beck. So that's more or less the composition, but there is quite a lot of light coming off the river, off the water here. So I think what we're going to do, we'll put it on now, we'll put a polarizing filter on, and then we're just going to turn it to, let's just see, I think that's it. That's I mean, it's darkened the picture as well, but that's taken the light off, so hopefully when we freeze the water we'll get that more silky smooth look that some people get, and I haven't quite worked out how they're going to get it, and I think it may be with a polarizer and a combination of the white from the foam of the river. So yeah, so that's the scene. We'll take various shots, various shutter speeds, etc., and the best of which with maybe a little bit of explanation of comparisons we'll put after this. So anyway, we'll see you shortly. Right, we've come further up the back, yeah, and trying this composition. It would have been better if I could have got further round to the right, to the left, but as you can see, there's too much water there to get the tripod into, and that. So I'll come here. What I might do, I've taken some shots, or captured some images, but what I might do is just try putting a longer lens in and zoom in slightly up there, see how that looks. So yeah, and if they're any good, we'll put them up on the video as well. So anyway, we'll carry on just trying different things there, and then we'll move up the back a bit more, and we'll see you a bit later. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed those 3 images that I put showing the effect of different focal lengths, the effect of zooming in, and obviously the first one was a very wide angle shot. So yeah, I hope you appreciated that. Well, we've come further up the back now. You can see there's some quite nice cascade stroke waterfalls there. I'm just not aware of particularly a good angle to capture them, so we'll just carry on. The idea is to carry on this side so we can get a point where we can cross over and then come back on the other side where there might be compositions that we couldn't get from this side. So anyway, we'll see you a little bit later. Right, well we're now back up to the top of the main Aira Force fall. You can see how the beck goes into a bit of a canyon there, and there's the bridge, and then there's the falls down there. This is where I came to on the other, just across there on the other side of the beck was where I took the first set of pictures of the cascade. So I've been further up, come back down. I was wondering whether this would make quite a nice composition, but it's difficult with the river or the beck with quite a lot of water coming down. Can't quite get far enough across for what I would like. So yeah, and I think we're just gonna go over the bridge, head back to the car park down the other side. If we see anything, we'll stop. But anyway, we'll see you a bit later. Right, well, back at the van now. I didn't really see anything on the way back from the main falls worthy of stopping to capture images. So yeah, we're going to call it a night and head home for tea. So as I've said before, if you've enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. It does help the channel greatly, and we're in your small channel. And anybody who's actually watched to this point, thank you very, very much. Probably the next video, I've noticed the leaves are starting to change colour, so I might go out, find somewhere to go looking at the autumn colours and that. So but yeah, and please do comment if there's anything on your mind, whether it's about this video or about things you'd like me to do, or things that you think will make the videos more interesting or more informative. Please comment. I do answer all comments. So anyway, we'll see you on the next video.